That could have resulted in bad things happening. Welcome to the airport, where we can hopefully get some soft field landings today. Finally get a nice day. There she is right there. So we'll be getting in today. 195 Mike Alpha. Isn't she a beaut? All right, y'all, we are back and ready. Welcome back to Zay Still Climbing. And today, the next mission is to get a grass field in. I said we would get to it, we're gonna get to it. So, I'm excited. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we remember what we learned about 7 to 8 months ago. Let's see if we still got it. All right, I'll catch y'all when we start it up. All right, go left, go right, and let's head out. So as I said, today was the day where we were going to work on soft field operations, so takeoffs and landings, and pretty much protecting that nose gear is the main thing that we want to do with soft field operations. So I was really excited today because I haven't been to a true soft field since I was doing private training with my old instructor, Sean. He went off to the airlines, but he taught me a lot, and now I'm ready to go back to a soft field and see what we got. And then we'll have the yoke all the way back. And don't climb out until 64. As you can see here, I'm focused on keeping the yoke back. That's to keep pressure off the nose gear, because on a soft field, you don't know what's on there, and you want to use your main landing gear because those are just much stronger and they're meant to take impact, unlike the nose gear that could possibly collapse. So you just want to keep that all the way back, and that's what I'm trying to do. I try to do my best, basically doing a wheelie in an aircraft. Metro traffic, Archer 195 Mike Alpha, final running 15 Metro. That wasn't great. Soft field landing, here we go.
Traffic coming, 367 Lima is on left downwind runway 15 Metro. Metro traffic, experimental biplane, red, white, blue colors on the left base runway 15 Metro.
I don't know what my radios are doing. That could have resulted in bad things happening. Alright. Got the runway made. Oh, just hold her off. Just to put her off. Hold it off. There it is.
Yeah. Metro traffic, experimental biplane 21 Whiskey Charlie, final runway 15 Metro.
Light braking, very light braking. Alright, let's try to fix these radios. Metro traffic, Archer 195 Mike Alpha is clear, running 15 Metro. Alright, let me try that again.
Metro traffic down at 367 Lima, turning left base runway 15 Metro.
Also, since you all don't know, the reason I was talking about that was a bad situation and talking about the radios was because as I was taking off on upwind, there was a guy coming straight in on final in a biplane. He was coming straight into the downwind. He wasn't doing a 45 or any type of entry like that. He was just coming, he was basically head on with me, and I wanted to hurry up and turn crosswind and downwind to get in front of him. Not necessarily. I wasn't trying to cut him off, but I didn't want to have a head-on collision situation happen, and I couldn't see him. I could only see him on the T-cast, so I just went ahead and turned. I'm not happy with the fact that I cut him off, but in the end, it was fine. And he told me my radios weren't working that well, so I just did a full stop and tried to fix the issue. But a good learning experience for just dealing with traffic in the pattern. So after that was done and we've got our practice in, it was time to head over and actually do the challenge at a soft field. I went over to West Field, which has a 3,000-foot grass strip over there. It's good grass. I didn't realize it was right over a bunch of soccer fields and baseball fields, and it was packed over there. Definitely a congested area by all means, but I'm not breaking any regulations because I did have the intention of landing and because I wanted to practice some soft fields, but I just wanted to be careful, so I flew around the area to make sure the grass was good. I mean, decent enough for me to land an aircraft on, and it was fine, so I went through with the landing. And here's how it went. One done, and that wasn't even bad. 2 to go. I mean, alright, that's 2 done already. Not that difficult. The only main issue for me is the fact that as soon as you touch down, you feel like you're in a blender because it is grass. But other than that, Not too bad, just kind of land softly, protect the nose gear, and then stay in ground effect on takeoff. That's a big one. You don't want to stall right after departure, but other than that, not nearly as hard as a short field. Yeah, as you can see after the third one, I'm smiling, I'm happy. I'm really happy with the way that went, and it's not something I get to do often, so I was just excited. I was riled up after that, but it is now time to head back, and we can call landing challenge number 2 done. As you can see, trying to get back in, I had a bit of a calculus equation here. All jokes, because it wasn't that bad, but there was a guy coming through on downwind straight in front of us, along with somebody else who was doing the same midfield entry that we were doing. So I decided to just circle around, enter behind the guy doing midfield. And then I would have to lean to the right, because there was a guy crossing downwind right in front of me. So I turned off to the right a little bit, and then crossed midfield, and then turned left to enter downwind. True calculus expert, come on. So as we arrived back at Metro, I decided to get one more landing in. I wanted to be short field. I wanted a bit of a challenge to close off and see where we stand as far as short fields, especially since we haven't been the Archer in about a month or two. So I wanted to see if I could, land on the numbers M08 style, just flare right at the right time, pull out the power at the right time, and see if we can hit the numbers. It wasn't terrible, it was within standards, but it was a little flat for my liking. I really want to get to the point where I can do a short field landing, just pull out the power and flare and just hit it right on the spot like M08 did in Oshkosh. Shout out to Jason, but I just want to get to my short field landings to a point where I can just do that with my eyes closed. Overall, as always, very grateful to be blessed to be able to fly planes for eventually a living and for fun. Really grateful for that opportunity. And today was a great day to get some soft field landings in to improve my skills practically on an actual soft field. Great day, had lots of fun. Had lots of traffic actually, a whole lot of people flying out today. So I had to, bob and weave to find my way into the traffic pattern, but overall, it's a good day.
Every day on a random Wednesday. Either way, join me next time on Zay Still Climbing.